Hey guys, press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Pink Villa.
Having taken the digital world by storm with her web series Broken But Beautiful, Harleen Sethi has literally been on a roll. But apart from acting, if there is one thing that she's really passionate about, then it is dancing. And as we celebrate World Dance Day today, who better than Harleen Sethi with us in conversation? Hi Harleen, welcome to Pink Villa.
Hi Urvi, thank you for having me.
So Harleen, as we said, this is World Dance Day special. First of all, let me ask you, what does dance mean to you?
Dance makes me forget the outside world. It is almost like when I was learning dancing and I used to enter the dancing space. All my worries, all my fights, all my tensions, I would just leave outside the door. And when you're inside and the music is on full blast and you're in front of the mirror, oh my god, it's just a different feeling.
But if you can talk about your dance journey, when did you start?
So nothing in my life is actually gone according to plans. Like we all no planning never helps.
Okay.
So I had finished my graduation and I was waiting for my results to come, and that's when I joined this company called Danceworks for a summer workshop, you know, that we all go to and you're like, hey, we'll perform on stage and all of that. And they happened to offer me scholarship. On the side, I had already paid up for my MBA because, you know, I was told that, oh, I'm a good student and I can, you know, maybe do MBA, padhai karo अच्छे से. And I was like, okay, MBA तो maybe next year भी appear कर सकते हैं for an entrance, but this is a good chance, you know, a scholarship to learn ballet. Like, wow, I'd never even thought.
Any anecdote that you can share while you have been learning dance, different forms, or which has been your most difficult dance to learn?
Definitely has to be ballet. In ballet, you actually have to change your muscle memory of your body. So you're actually always doing everything in turnout. So instead of this, you're doing this. I remember when I started learning ballet and stuff, so you do stuff across the floor.
Right.
And you go once and then you queue up again and then, you know, wait for your turn to come.
Yeah.
I would, instead of going one round, I'd go like, and I run and come back and and everybody else is just looking at me and they're like, okay, you're cheating. Like, you realize, right? We're all in a queue, we're all lined up, and I used to like literally like forget everybody who's around me and I would just be like, yeah. Like, you know, hitting people around me. So everybody used to be very fearful. All the girls would be like, acha, Harleen, thoda sa, like, yeah, give us space, give us, haan, to thoda dur raho.
So now since talking about dance, we cannot not mention your viral video on the famous song Lamborghini. So how did that conceptualize, and were you anticipating the kind of response it gathered?
Not at all. Do we ever anticipate anything in life? Like I said, no plans work. It's like, kaam kar, phal ki iccha mat kar. I heard this song, Lamborghini, and I've not been regularly dancing. So just one off when I hear a good song, I pick up my phone and there's this choreographer, really sweet guy called Melvin, very, very talented. So I just called him up. I remember at some 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock when I was taking a walk outside my house, and I said that, hey Melvin, what's up? So where are you? What are you doing? Asha, I don't want to know. There is this really good song called Lamborghini. I really like it. What do you think about it? Do you think we can do something? Like, do you think we can collab? Like, I really want to dance. I really want to dance. That's how I really convince him. So he's like, yeah, even I like that song actually. Okay, let's do something. Let's do something. So that's how it germinated, that idea.
Right. So, you know, you became an overnight sensation. How did you handle the fame that came along with it?
Two things were really special that happened. One is Mr. Anand Mahindra sharing it for the first time on Twitter, and then Sir Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. When he shared it, I was just like, oh my god, what is happening? Then I realized, you know, like what was happening to the video, it was just like, it just took off in a way we just did not expect. And you know, my DM was flooded with people from everywhere in the world, and it was just so sweet, and I think the love has been extremely special.
So when Lamborghini came out, along with that, just before that, Broken But Beautiful, your web series also had come out, and you received a lot of positive reviews for that.
Yeah.
Was it overwhelming that, you know, your web series and this song, both the things working together in your favor?
It's very touching when your work gets appreciated by the audience, and you know, you just feel validated as an actor, as a dancer, as an artist. That feels really, really special.
When do we get to see the second season of Broken, now that we're talking about it?
Very soon.
Okay.
very soon. It is in the writing stages.
Okay.
So I'm also really excited. I know what the story is going to be like, and I'm very, very excited about it.
When you were shooting for Broken But Beautiful, you know, personally you were going through a very happy space. Can we say that? Will it be different now that when you have a second season coming up?
What is the name of the show?
Broken But Beautiful.
I think it's important for any actor to experience every kind of emotion in real life.
Right.
It just helps you empathize with the character you're playing on screen, you know,
Yeah.
in real life. So it's actually good. Whatever happens, you take it as an experience, you take it as a learning. And you know, sometimes as an actor, you say, for example, you've just broken up and you're crying, and you know, you just look from the outside as an actor and you're like, oh, okay, what made you cry? Oh, how are you crying? Oh, you know. So you're actually evaluating all of that. You're trying to retain those memories so that when you have a character which you have to play, you remember and you take back from the real life experience, you know, and it just makes it more relatable.
I like how you're dodging it. Okay. But despite the professional highs that you experienced, was it upsetting when people were referring to you as someone's ex or someone's girlfriend or someone's etc. etc.? I don't need to elaborate on that, but yeah.
See, honestly, it didn't bother me personally, but it did bother my family, it did bother my friends. And I personally feel that as an individual, we all have our own identities.
Right.
You know, just because I was associated with a movie star and I haven't done a movie yet doesn't make me any less.
Yeah.
I still love myself, and hashtag I am my own tag, and I would love to be known as Harleen Sethi. Because I think it will be unfair for somebody else to be termed as my ex-boyfriend, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I am nobody's ex or current or even future girlfriend. I am Harleen Sethi.
Which actually deserves an applause just for saying it, because you know, we have spoken to a lot of actresses, and a lot of known actresses have also said that, you know, it is unfair that, you know, they are always being talked about for their personal life and not for their work. So something, and I think this same message you tried to convey through a poem that you had written on Instagram with the hashtag that I am my own tag.
Yeah.
What compelled you to write that poem?
Like I said, it was my family that was really bothered by it. So my brother, he came up to me, and after reading all those articles, I don't even generally read what's, you know, written.
Yeah.
But he came up to me and he said that, listen, I'm not liking this, you know, and my parents agreed, and they're like, why? He was the one who really pushed me.
Encouraged.
Yeah, and at that time I was like, okay, whatever. And then I processed it and I was like, yeah, makes sense, you know. A lot of other women out there, they might be or might have gone through the same thing.
Yeah.
So I said that, why not write something which everyone can relate to?
Right.
You know, which is why this thing called hashtag I am my own tag came to me. I was like, yeah, we want to be known by what we do.
What kept you going through this entire emotional turmoil that you were facing?
I think it's the support system that you build, like your family, your friends, everyone who just stands by you through thick and thin. I'm very, very blessed to have some amazing people around me who instill so much positivity and so much love.
Coming back to our topic of dance, have you ever been tempted to do a dance film, since that genre has picked up a lot these days?
Why not? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for someone to tell me, please do. You know, I would love to dance. It can be any platform. It can be, you know, a film. It can be a web show, anything. I just love to dance. I just love music.
Right. Is anything on cards in terms of Bollywood?
Lots of things. I'm in talks for lots of things, but hopefully some announcement will happen soon.
How was your experience of dancing with Varun Dhawan? You recently did that dance on First Class.
Varun is really, really sweet. Like, he came in and, you know, we were just generally discussing about dance and beats and music. Very sweetly he came and he learned from Melvin, and, you know, we jammed together and we're like, oh, we can do this, like this, and, you know.
Any wish list of actors and directors you have with whom you really
long ass list of directors, long ass. I love some really amazing women directors. Ashwini Iyer Tiwari, one of my favorites. Then there's Alankrita Srivastav, who made Lipstick Under My Burkha, there's Nandita Das, there's and then obviously there's Anurag Kashyap, there's Imtiaz Ali, there's Shujit Sircar, there is so many amazing directors. Please, Sanjay Leela Bhansali sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Harleen. It was such a pleasure having you on the
Thank you so
couch
much.
with all of us. And we really wish you all the best for your journey.
I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. And if you enjoyed watching this video, like, share and subscribe to Pink Villa.